So this week, I had, and it's Monday, but I already had a situation come up where there was a store that I think it was the daughter or the niece, I don't remember, of the owner of the store started up most of their social media accounts, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But in the course of the daughter posting what she normally posts to her personal account, she actually posted it on the dealership account. What's wrong with that, you might ask? Well, she was posting how she was getting some negative comments in her own social media about how she looked or her attitude or something like that. And her response to that was, well, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Well, I'll be the one that's sleeping with your dad. I'll be one that's sleeping with your uncle. And she didn't say it like that. Let's just say that. So, yeah. And that was on the dealership's social media account. So, where I'm going with this, if you have someone else that started your social media accounts for you, I would advise you to review with them that when they're posting to their personal accounts, or when they're posting content, to ensure that they're posting it to their personal accounts and not to your business account. What they do on their personal accounts is their business. What they do on your account now becomes a part of your business. So if there's a very, very young girl, she couldn't have been more than 20, posting that she's going to sleep with the other girls that are giving her crap, their fathers and their uncles or whatever, that's going to reflect on your business. So if you're not having someone watch or actively watching the content being posted on your social media account or having it monitored some way, shape, or form, you have to check the content that's being posted on your social media. You have to check the replies, the responses, the reviews, the pictures. You have to check that content. And just to be fair, we let the store know that this was being posted, and they don't know how to take it down because she's the only one that handles the social media stuff. So advice number 2 is make sure there's more than one person that knows how to access your social media accounts. I don't care if it's a family member, but just make sure it's more than one person, please, for your own safety's sake, for your own business's safety's sake. Let's put it that way. Make sure there's at least 2 people who have full administrator rights to remove, access, delete, do all the things you need to do to keep your business safe. The third thing I'll tell you is the majority of people who are commenting on your content, they're probably going to be positive. But every once in a while, you're going to have someone who comes up and is trash talking you or doesn't like your business, or I waited for 4 hours for an oil change, or something like that. Someone who's not happy with your business. And they'll reply to a post you made with that comment of what upset them about their interaction with your business. And you might be like, well, this isn't related, I'm going to delete it. I would advise against deleting it. And I know that's our that's our hip shot. That's our gut reaction. Oh crap, I got a negative comment, I should delete it. Let me tell you why you shouldn't. Because that person's going to go back and see that their comment's up there. And if it's not up there, now you just started a social media war with somebody. So now they're going to go up and find every single one of your social media accounts and put that comment on every one of your social media accounts. What I would advise you to do is, instead of deleting the comment, I advise you to reply to the comment. I am so sorry you waited 4 hours for an oil change in our service department. That is not our standard operating procedure. I would like to discuss this further to find out exactly the details of the situation and to hope that we don't repeat it, either with you or any other customer. Here's my phone number, Mr. Complaining person. Please feel free to reach out to me. Here's my email. You can email me as well, and let's get you some sort of resolution. The reason I say leave it up there, because when you do business in any kind of public space, there's always going to be people who are pissed off and angry, right? The only thing you do by denying them their voice, their ability to voice that anger, that resentment, that just being miffed, whatever you want to call it, you're taking away their voice, and that will piss someone off. If they were here at a 2, they'll be at an 11 before the day's out. Let them have their voice, but respond to it professionally, appropriately, and ask them to reach out to you. Now, 9 times out of 10, they're probably not going to reach out. And that's not really specifically who you're gearing that to. You're really specifically gearing it towards the third party person who's reading that weird comment and then how you professionally and politely responded to it. That's who you're doing that for. So keep that in mind when you go through your social media accounts, those items. And that's my challenge for you to take back this week to your store, that advice for your social media accounts. To administrators, don't get mad at people leaving bad comments on there, and please watch what's being posted on your behalf by anybody who's if that's not directly you, have someone else inspect it and make sure it's appropriate to your business. Make sure it's actually has anything to do with your business. So happy selling. Talk to you next week.